from the foundation of everybody just wants to be loved, including myself. If you just work from this foundation, then just imagine the changes that you can make in someone else's life. Imagine if you're at work or that colleague is being difficult, or you're in a conflict situation, or that person is rude towards you, and you started your day with, everybody just wants to be loved. I'm wondering how different we will see things. If we start our day with, everybody just wants to be loved and accepted for who they are, including myself, I'm wondering how different we will see people. Because now, instead of working from that low vibrational point of, I haven't met someone yet, or the world is so wrong and everything is in a disarray. So instead of working from that point, if we ask this question, we will look through the eyes of love at our partners, at our children, and most importantly, if you are seeking, as we said earlier, if you are seeking a relationship, if you are seeking a job that you love, and you work from this point without thinking of the lack of love in your life, and you work from this point, you will start seeing everything where you are now is love. Because you start seeing the love in others. And then you look and you see how you fall in love with life, because there's so much love to give, because we are all actually the same. Then we touch heart to heart. And that was just really laid on my heart this evening, is to share that. Because it's a thought that came up, and it really just, it takes you to that point of that deep love connection with who you are. And then you take the small moments in the day, and you're in gratitude and appreciation. And gratitude is just an amazing heart opener. If you just reflect on appreciation and you feel your heart filling up with appreciation and gratitude, then it opens the door to love. If you start effecting your duties or your work tasks, or even whilst you are looking for another job, or whilst you are building your business, or whilst you are connecting with clients or collaborating, and you coming from this place of love, I need love, you need love, let's love this project together. I need love, you need love, let's look at this from a love vibration together. As we are building this business, let us connect with the intention that everybody just wants to be loved. And I do think then that there will be less judgment, isn't there? There will be less judgment. There will be less fear, because we won't measure each other by comparison. We won't measure each other by fear. We will understand that inherently, me and you, I and another, have the same meaning, have the same need towards connection. What a beautiful and different way to view life. Very often we feel separated from love, or we feel separated from others, And also sometimes we feel separated from ourselves a little bit. Have you ever felt like that? I most certainly have, where, you feel separated from yourself a little bit, as if sometimes you are neither here nor there. Sometimes we can also be very harsh on ourselves, not really leaning into the need for love and acceptance that we have, but we do have that, and that's not a shame. And so if we do feel, that need for love and acceptance, to be a part of a community, then it is so beautiful to lean into that and to fully open yourself up to that vulnerable space, and to open it up and to allow the light of love in. And then if you work with that a little bit, if you work with that a few days, then suddenly you'll gain strength, because as you work with it, even if you just say, I allow love in, I allow love and acceptance in, and I might feel a little bit here or a little bit there, but let me look at the truth of who I am and what I really, really need, and what is really, really causing me to feel the separation. And then once you have done that, then you rise up and you find the strength, and then you just start talking with love and giving love and finding a new way to look at life. And then that love and appreciation then returns the same back to you. If we recognize ourselves, the need that we have for love and appreciation ourselves, and we start giving that out, then we connect with others who have a need for love and appreciation, and then the energy starts reciprocating, and it starts becoming a beautiful flow of giving and receiving. And sometimes we really are bullying ourselves, aren't we? And so hard on ourselves. And sometimes unknowingly, then it also becomes a way that we see the world, because then we can see all the bullying that's going on in the world, and we can see all the unfairness that's going on in the world, and it becomes this cycle then that just lowers our vibration. So when we receive the angel of enlightenment, it is an invitation for you to look and find your light. You know that beautiful saying, this little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine? What are the ways that you can shine your light today? And have you forgotten about your beautiful light? And that's so important. So remember your light. Remember who you are. Shine brightly in who you are. I'm also reminded now of a spotlight. A spotlight shines the light on a specific situation or a specific incident, because it says, look here, pay attention here. But that spotlight doesn't come from nowhere. That spotlight is controlled by someone. That spotlight is controlled by someone who says, look here, or, oh, I want that part to shine a little bit brighter. So do that for yourself. Shine the light on the areas of your life that you know can make a difference in someone else's lives, that you know is where you show up and you contribute to humanity. And also where you know that those areas where you feel that your light has dimmed a little bit, then spend some time in meditation. Then spend some time in your healing room or in reflection or some prayer time or quiet time. And lean into the dark spots and ask it, why have I lost my light here? Why is my light a little bit dim here? And then if you do that with love in your heart, not judgment, not shame, not guilt, and if you do that with love in your heart, then you will find the switch again. So find the light switches in your life. You will then see the lights go on from life itself. You see, very often we also perhaps maybe talk about the darkness in the world and, oh, my light is off with life because life is just not playing nice with me at this minute. Light attracts light. And perhaps maybe within you, you need to just do reflection and introspection and switch on those lights. And then you will see the stage is lit up and light attracts light. And once you start shining bright in your light, you will attract more situations of light. But let us remember and let us start our day, and just start for the rest of the week. Start your day with everybody just needs love and acceptance, as do I. We all need love and acceptance. Let me create that now. And you will see how different your day flows. And what if you would ask the question and say, everybody in this family just needs a little love and acceptance. How can I contribute to that today? Remember, what we are speaking of here is the vibration and the energy within which we think about another person and by which we give and receive to another person. It does not at all refer to specific actions and giving and giving and giving and completely, get the balance of the giving and the receiving wrong. It is a deeper connection. It is a pure intention. It is a foundation to work from. It is a foundation to work from that says, I'm starting this conversation. I'm starting this thought with everybody just needs a little love and acceptance. How will I create my energy, my contribution, and my serving from here? And much gratitude for me to know that whenever you feel that need for love, it is really just, I want to say it's a connection away. It's a connection away, but it is also a choice away. It's one choice away from deciding that right now you are positioning your day with the intention that all of us are needing love and acceptance. That receiving that love is a decision away, is a realization away from this perspective. And if we start our day giving love in whatever situation it is, you'll see how it returns to you more and more and more. Please share this video if you know of anyone else that is in need of love, that is in need to feel and connect with this connection. And the angels are very busy now during these times to assist us so that we can activate our energies, to work with them, to experience the healing and the light, and to then be the healers and the light on this planet now, in our daily work, in our daily connection with people. Ask yourself, what am I contributing to another person's heart today? And my intention is pure love, because from heart to heart, we are all needing the same. We are all needing love. Isn't it beautiful to just start thinking from my heart to your heart? I'm just thinking about that now. It's like from my heart to your heart. Imagine starting conversations like that. Imagine sending emails like that. Imagine praying for someone else like that. Imagine collaborating like that. Imagine thinking of your enemies like that. Imagine thinking of forgiveness like that. Imagine thinking of areas that you maybe struggle with, whether it's with another person or whether it's with a situation. Just imagine if we start the conversation, or we ignite or activate the intention with from my heart to your heart. Imagine in relationships, in partnerships, even in marriages, if we start working with the energy from my heart to your heart. Less judgment. Imagine communicating with our children and supporting our children from my heart to your heart. Imagine in families. Who else? What other scenarios can you call or can you think of that will change miraculously if you work with the energy from my heart to your heart? I wish you love.